Good morning, dear language lovers. Today, on 16 May 2023, Tuesday, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major headlines of the Hindu Daily. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness through news analysis and to see how words have been arranged in a sentence in terms of their word patterns and usages. We go with the first news site of the day. SEBI denies probing Adani since 2016. Congress says minister misled Lok Sabha. The languages, as we know, our industry is to see how these words have got their right position in this sentence. We start with SEBI, S-E-B-I. So SEBI is an acronym for the Securities and Exchange Board of India. SEBI is a doer there. As we know, every sentence must have a doer and action part. Now comes the verb of the sentence, D-E-N-Y.
Deny.
Deny. The D sound is very prominent to the, okay, to D, okay, D is a thought sound, deny. That I sound is very interesting, that is a diphthong, I, deny.
Deny.
When you deny, you say that something is not true. Deny. SEBI denies. As we know, SEBI is singular, so we have the S form of the verb. Cow gives milk. SEBI deny SS rule. When the doer is singular, we must give the S form of the verb in the present form. SEBI denies. Denies what? Probing Adani. Probe, P-R-O-B-E. Probe is another beautiful verb, P-R-O-B-E. Probe can be either a verb or a noun.
Probe.
Probe, you try to discover or information. You question something. Okay, probing Adani since 2016. Since is talking about a time frame. So that is a beautiful sentence. SEBI denies. SEBI just deny. SEBI does not deny. Whenever you get a sentence, please construct two properties, negatives and questions. Does SEBI deny? Why does SEBI deny? Then comes another similar sentence. Congress says minister misled Lok Sabha. Minister misled. Okay, the word is lead. Lead has got its second form like led. Lead.
Lead. Led.
Let. Mislead. Misled. Minister has misled Lok Sabha. Misled. Minister misled Lok Sabha. Didn't he? Lok Sabha was misled by minister. So this is how all the language properties can be made possible in this sentence. Now we go to next news item. Shivakumar skips Delhi visit. Suspense continues. Shivakumar, we are talking about the Karnataka politics. So Shivakumar skip, S-K-I-P. That is the verb of the sentence, S-K-I-P.
Skip.
Skip is a pattern of a walking style, but here it's a verb. Here we have got a beautiful meaning. When you skip something, you leave a place quickly. You avoid something, you skip. It has got multiple meanings. Shivakumar skips Delhi visit. Visit is a noun here, visit. Visit is a very interesting word. We use it regularly, visit. It's a beautiful word.
Visit.
Visit. Visit. It can act as a verb or a noun. Visit.
Visit.
An occasion when you visit a place, okay, when you meet a person. Shivakumar skips Delhi visit. Shivakumar does skip Delhi visit. Shivakumar does not skip Delhi visit. Does Shivakumar skip Delhi visit? Why does Shivakumar skip Delhi visit? Shivakumar skips Delhi visit, doesn't he? This is how you make use of all the language properties in this sentence. Suspense continues. Suspense. Suspense is a very interesting word. S-U-S-P-E-N-S-E. That S-E is very interesting. It's not saying S-E.
Suspense.
Suspense. It has got two syllables and the accent falls on the second syllable. Suspense. It's beautiful. Suspense.
Suspense.
It's the feeling of excitement or nervousness. Okay, so very interesting that you have when you are waiting for something to happen. Or whenever we have some uncertainty, we have this feeling. It's a beautiful noun. Suspense. Suspense continues. Continue is a very common verb. But see how today we got this word in its S form, continues. K sound is beautiful, continue.
Continue.
Continue. Continue. We have three syllables. The accent falls on the second syllable. Continue. Continue. Okay, that is a beautiful sound system. K sound is there. As we know, the letter C has got a hard K sound and a soft S sound. The T sound is also here. Continue. Continue. T is basically a mouth sound. T, continue. Now we go to the next news item. Mamata offers to back Congress in other states if it sacrifices its Bengal plants. So really a feast for pronoun lovers because we have it and its. Mamata, we are talking about Mamata Banerjee, the Chief Minister of West Bengal. So Mamata offers. When you offer, what happens? This is again a beautiful verb, offer. Today we have got offer small verbs, skip, deny, say, mislead, continue, offer, OFFER.
Offer.
Offer. To ask someone if they would like to have something. She was offered a job. Can I offer you a drink? Okay, offer. Mamata offers to back. This is very interesting because the word BSCK back, front and back. It's an adverb basically. In
Back.
that way, it can act as a noun also. But here, see, to back, it's infinitive form like to come, to see, to speak, to write. So it must be a verb here. Back can act as a verb also. It has got a beautiful S sound. Okay, back. Okay, apple. That's beautiful. Okay, back.
Back.
Back. That is a beautiful S sound. Okay, you give support to someone. The management has refused to back our proposals. Okay, you back somebody. To back Congress in other states, if is a condition word, it sacrifices. Sacrifice is probably one of the rarest words having beautiful meaning. You sacrifice. What happens when you sacrifice? Sacrifice can be a verb here.
Sacrifice.
To give up something that is valuable to you in order to help another person. Okay, so that's beautiful, to give up something that is valuable. Many women sacrifice interesting careers for their families. You sacrifice something for something. That is called a very beautiful preposition combination. Okay, you sacrifice your career for your family. Okay, that's beautiful. Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. It can act as a verb and it has got the meaning of a noun also. The act of giving up. Okay, that's called sacrifice. If it sacrifices, it's a possessive form of it. It's Bengal plants. So they're telling don't disturb Bengal. In that case, we will support you in other states. That's very interesting condition. See, the entire sentence has been revolving around a small word called if. If is a condition word. If you do so, we will help you. This is a very interesting observation. It's a conjunction here.
If.
Okay, so if something happens only on this basis, okay, that is how if comes to you. Now we come to the next news item. Center against any ethnic division of Manipur, says Biren Singh. Center against. As you know, center is the doer here. So the problem is, what is the verb here? Center. It's a beautiful word.
Center.
This letter C has got a soft S sound, center. Against. As you know, against is, what's the grammatical position of against? Can you guess the grammatical position here? So against can be a preposition, against can be an adjective. Okay, see, so that is a very important point. Okay, see, so here center is against any ethnic division of Manipur. Okay, we are talking about the riot which happened in Manipur. Okay, ethnic has got a beautiful sound pattern. Th sound is very prominent.
Ethnic.
Belonging to a group of people, ethnic. Okay, beautiful. It's an adjective. Once again,
Ethnic.
the th sound, ethnic. Now we come to other news. Turkey faces election runoff with Erdogan in the lead. Turkey, we are talking about a country, Turkey, faces. As you know, face is a very common noun, but here it acts as a verb.
Face.
Face, that A sound is very important. Phase. Okay, see, as a verb, you deal with that. If you face a problem, you must deal with that. Phases. Turkey phases. Turkey does phase. Turkey does not phase. Does Turkey phase? Why does Turkey phase? Turkey phases election runoff. Doesn't it take a runoff? Runoff is a very beautiful phrasal verb. With Erdogan in the lead. Somebody is there in the lead. Okay, see, that is a very important news item. Okay, see the sentence pattern, word structures and all. Now we come to the last news item of the day. Consumers object to proposals for power tariff hike, term them unsound. It's a beautiful news item. Consumers, CONSUMER. A word has got two properties that are unsound.
consumer,
Consumer, we have got three syllables: consumer, consumer, and the accent falls on the second syllable.
consumer,
Consumer, can see. The stress is on the second syllable. Consumer,
consumer,
a person who buys goods. Consumers, the plural. Then comes a very important observation: object. So it can act as both a noun and a verb. The pronunciation will be different. If it is a noun, the accent falls on the first syllable.
object,
Object. So if it is a verb, it's very important.
object,
Object, like project is very important.
object,
Okay, object, the accent for second syllable. Consumers object to proposals. Proposal is a beautiful word. So we have a noun called propose. So here O sound is very interesting.
proposal,
Proposal, that O sound, proposal. Once again,
proposal,
proposal. It's a suggestion. Okay, suggestion. Okay, proposal for something. Power tariff hike. That power. Power is a beautiful word. We have that plosive pill. It's a beautiful pill.
power,
Power tariff hike. Hike must be increased. Then there's a comma. Turn them unsound. You're referring that unsound. Unsound is a beautiful adjective.
unsound,
Unsound. It's not acceptable. It's unsound. Term the it's not practical. It's not acceptable. So, dear language lovers, we have got a lot of words today. Especially, it has been a feast for verb lovers. Deny, skip, continue, offer, back, sacrifice, object, phrase. Can see beautiful. This is how you start your day. I wish you all success. Have a great day. Thank you very much.